Over the last several months, I have been giving Housewives fans a series of deep dives into the new cast for the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16. In those videos, I have covered a lot of ground, and I feel like I did my big one, giving y'all the rundown about why I am so happy with Bravo's casting choices for the new season. However, as we near the official release date for the new season, I feel like this would be the perfect time to reintroduce everything that we know now about how we got to this point. That way we are all on one accord when everything finally pops off on March 9th on Bravo, because I know that some of you guys are fake as and you only come around my channel when the show is actually on TV.
Well,
it's Justin Diego back again with another binge-worthy video. And today, we've got to circle back and talk about the all-new Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 cast again, because I know that some of you guys are still wondering, where the hell is Candy Burris, Sonia, Marlo, and even Sheree?
Tell me. Go ahead, I'm listening. I really want to know.
And after everything that we've seen so far with this rollout, I know y'all have peeped how Kenya Moore has been scrubbed from the cast photos, and she hasn't even been acknowledged in this new season rollout. So yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. If you watch my very first video, then you already know that when Bravo first announced this huge Real Housewives of Atlanta cast shakeup after season 15, Housewives fans were literally on the edge of our seats, waiting to hear if our faves would carry on or get the chop.
Sorry.
So when they finally announced the new cast, everything got so real. Yes, Bravo initially announced that Portia Williams, Kenya Moore, and Drew Sidora would be joined by new cast members, including longtime friend of the show, Shamea Morton, as well as Britney Eady, Kelli Ferrell, and Angela Oakley. At that time, I pointed out that we had lost 6 whole housewives if you add last year's friends of the show to the list of girls who are not coming back for the next season.
What?
And y'all already know I was so happy when Cynthia Bailey confirmed that there would be 7 peach holders this year, setting things up for a downright historic new season. But then Kenya Moore had to go and mess it up.
Thank you, Binge-worthy. Purple hearts if we want to see, this beautiful salon.
But we're not gonna get too far into that right now. But be sure to stick around till the very end of this video, because we've got a lot of grounds to cover. And be sure to keep your prayers going for Team Twirl, y'all, because we are still going through it.
The dramatics, I can't take it.
Now, I've got to be really honest, y'all. When I first heard about Angela Oakley, I was very excited to learn that she was the wife of the former NBA player, Charles Oakley. I mean, obviously, I don't know much about sports, but I remember when Portia first came on the show, wasn't she a football wife? So for some reason, I was kind of expecting this new girl to be sort of a Portia 2.0. However, when I started digging around, I got really irritated because there was not that much information out there about Angela. So I was low-key wondering, how the hell did she land this gig in the first place?
What you trying to say?
But it only took me meeting Angela one good time before I really understood her fantasy, and I can't say too much just yet, but if I'm gonna properly discuss Mrs. Oakley here on my channel, I'm gonna need a word stronger than mother.
She got it, she got it.
Angela Oakley is an entrepreneur and real estate mogul with a substantial background in financial consulting and tax marketing, with over 15 years of experience. She has founded multiple financial consulting firms and has served in various executive roles, including CEO positions at Oakley Financial Consulting and Right Now Refunds. Angela is from Harvey, Illinois, and has been married to Charles Oakley since 2016, and they have 3 children together. Portia also let fans know just a little bit about Angela during the Amazon Live.
Then also, who else do we have? There's a new girl named Angela Oakley. Now I don't know Angela, but I hear her husband is everything.
Oh, that's not.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Portia, please. Do not be getting any ideas, girl, because you already in hot water and no.
I hear that she is fabulous. She is beautiful. I saw her on a phone call.
And if you've already watched the trailer for this new season, then you already know how discussions about Angela's man are going to definitely be taking center stage.
Let me make this clear. I'm married to a celebrity. My DMs are flooded.
Because apparently everybody and their mama wants to be a basketball wife or a football wife or like a sports wife. And Angela is just so used to swatting flies.
Marvin, get your lick back.
Side note, I started watching Wags to Riches and ain't nobody told me nothing. Like, what? It's giving Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 some inspo, some competition, something else to keep us, seated. Like, I don't know. Did y'all watch this show? This is probably so rude to talk about this right now. Never mind.
Hey, mommy, you a hottie, got a body, yummy, yummy. You so naughty, acting funny, you so sweet, got me. Yeah, I'm sprung, got me. Get excited when you coming, get ignited when you coming. You don't gotta tell her nothing. Hot, dang, shorty, spicy, chili, pricey, really icy, kill it, and she got the license.
In my very first video about the girls, I said that Kelli Ferrell really seemed to be super qualified to be casted for the new era of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kelli has an amazing online presence and she is always moving and shaking around the city.
Hot, dang, shorty, spicy.
I can't wait to inspire the next woman to not give up.
It's the entrepreneurial spirit and the fab type bitch energy for me. Kelli is originally from Maryland, but she's now an ATLian, making a name for herself by using her culinary expertise to launch a cookbook titled Cooking with Kelli, and she was able to launch her very first restaurant named Nana's Chicken and Waffles here in Atlanta.
If you make this at home and you don't like it, you are not human.
Now, when I was originally doing my research for my first video, I did notice that the internet mentioned that Kelli had opened her restaurant alongside her husband initially, but as I was doing my research, I could not find pictures of them together.
In my mind, I secretly hope they get back together.
And I also noticed that there were no videos of them promoting the family business together. Eventually, we learned that the Bravo cameras will definitely be following Kelli's divorce journey on the show this season, which makes her storyline very relatable to both Drew Sidora and Portia Williams. And we'll have to watch and see if the girls all rallied around Kelli or if some of them left her for dead.
And that shit don't make no kind of sense.
Last week, Essence interviewed the new Real Housewives of Atlanta star, where Kelli shared that even with all of the drama going on in her personal life, she isn't slowing down. She's completely focused on growing Nana's Chicken and Waffles and proving that life and her success does not stop after no damn divorce.
What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. Like, what's mine is mine. And what's yours is mine.
I also found it really cool that Kelli shared in her interview with Essence that she interviewed for the Real Housewives of Atlanta 3 times. So I guess the 3rd time's the charm.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal. Girl, you make me so proud. And I love you.
I also learned that Kelli is actually friends with another one of the new housewives named Britney Eady. And that makes me really, really happy, y'all, because I feel like we can all agree that It sucks when like the girls don't really like each other for real. Shout out to Bravo for choosing at least some of the girls who are actually real friends in real life before they even joined the actual friend group on the show. And from what I can tell on the internet, it is definitely giving real life besties in real life, and y'all, I am obsessed.
She got me in the Waffle House.
Can't get that ass out of my mind. She understand the excitement, feel the excitement. Baby, I can't hide it. You like a drug, you keep me high up. You go crazy.
I'm very excited to be an Atlanta housewife and of course a peach holder, and I look forward to these good vibes this season.
Since my first video, y'all, my good sis has been the biggest trending topic. And while I love that for her, I can't help but peep how it's kind of giving Britney Eady versus everybody.
I'm not liking that.
Yeah, now before we get into the drama, I want to clarify that in my first video, I talked about how Brit was engaged in the pandemic, but I found out that she is actually married now. So my hopes for a lavish Bravo wedding next season have faded, but I love seeing the two of them loving on each other all over the gram. Because I know how much you guys really enjoy seeing actual wives on the show, and y'all make that very, very clear.
Sometimes.
Always?
Not always, no. Sometimes. That means sometimes.
I've also learned that Brit is stepping into a whole new venture and launching a new shapewear brand named Bare and Naked, which I think is perfect for this bombshell because she's always giving face and body. And I'm so glad that she's sharing some of her tips and tricks with the girls. Now, Brit recently hosted a soft launch event here in Atlanta, and I was able to get us a bit of an inside scoop, y'all, and I found out that Kelli, Ferrell, Shamea Morton, Portia Williams, Drew Sidora, and Angela Oakley were all in attendance and there to support Britney Eady in the launch of this new venture. Now, the theme of the event was really, really cute, with our girls serving us looks for this country club classic event. And it looks like they had a really cute cocktail hour, played some golf, and enjoyed the vibes. I mean, it looks like a huge production, and I feel like Kenya really left no stone unturned.
Thank you so much for coming out. It's really good to see you all.
Y'all, the whole city was definitely glowing purple this day, with former friend of the show, Manyetta Shaw, and rumored Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 cast members, Akila and Ming Lee, all coming out to get the ultimate Kenya Moore hair spa experience.
Dang! Proud of you.
And y'all, when I saw these photos of Miss Lawrence sitting pretty with our supermodel Cynthia Bailey, I almost teared up a little bit because it was definitely reminding me of the good old days. It was giving that this is the all-cast scene of the season. It is giving Real Housewives of Atlanta is back. And Portia knows exactly how to make an entrance, giving Real Housewives of Atlanta fans exactly what we want to see, especially the ones who really, really are excited to see Kenya and Portia together as the new dynamic duo that we always wanted.
And you look amazing, by the way. We're loving the look. Tell me more about this look. I have to ask. It's gorgeous.
So different for me. It's not my norm.
I love it though.
But it's really fun. It's really fun. I've been doing some different things here lately, but I have to say, you know, this is probably one of my third events for Kenya, and this is such a great place. Our friendship is at such a great place. So I was really happy to be able to come and support.
Juicidora showed up eventually with her sister after locking Ralph down in the basement, child. And then Kenya gave this beautiful speech.
Oh my God. So thank you first obviously to God for allowing me to have the resources, have the desire, have the motivation to open an establishment where all can feel welcome, can be pampered, and can feel empowered. So thank you so much to that. Thank you, Jehovah, for my daughter, Brooklyn.
Let them know.
Who is the love of my life, where everything that I do is motivated from the love I have for my child. So thank you again for just blessing me, blessing this occasion, and please continue to cover my family, cover my friends, cover everyone in this world who's trying to empower other people and other women. I thank you, God. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for Kenya Moore Hair Spa.
And it was definitely giving, let me show these girls how to give looks, serve opulence and Black excellence, and let me show the world why I am this Real Housewives of Atlanta legend and why I am still standing strong after all these years. This event was truly the hottest ticket in town, and even though there were a lot of people looking to see Kenya Moore Hair Care fail, I was so proud of her, and I wasn't the only one.
She already has a wonderful line with Kenya Moore Hair Care. Now for us to have Kenya Moore Hair Spa in Atlanta is amazing, and I'm so happy for her.
Y'all, from the looks of it, everything was going perfect.
Having your friends coming out here to really support you and cheer you on, what does that mean, especially for this year?
Everything, you know, girl power, and it's really nice to be in the company of women that want to celebrate you and to give you your flowers while you're still here.
Oh my God. Not this, Kenya. I really do not like this, and I really didn't want to believe it, but when I saw these posters, I was like, no.
What? What's not clicking here?
And then, y'all, somebody leaked this actual audio from inside the event that really makes this whole story completely undeniable.
Because I shared with her that I have been struggling. I have been struggling in the salon to get people in these seats. You are paying all the taxes. Britney done. There's an IG who put her email down on there. She charged $1,400 for appointment. You not only you all cover the magazines, being cover the magazine. You all of those things, okay? You got you over here on Snapchat. Yo, Gotti was like, Snapchat me that and you did.
Mama, this is garbage.
To be clear, y'all, I was not at the event, and honestly, I was avoiding looking at all of the leaked photos and videos from inside the event because I originally wanted to do what I normally do and take you guys inside and use those videos and photos to like really paint the picture. So I was over here having serious FOMO because I really wanted to be in the room.
Pass.
But when Kenya's photographer, Eric Robinson, started trending after a now deleted tweet where he said, "I am still trying to recover. I couldn't even take a photo. My mouth fell to the floor and I am just in awe." Like, that was the damnest scene probably ever filmed in the franchise.
Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting!
with Juicidora also joining the conversation, making this tweet that further corroborated the shocking alleged incident between Britney Eady and Kenya Moore, talking about, "I'm flabbergasted and floored," with the brain blowed emoji. And Michelle Brown from Straight From the A was covering the entire event from outside Kenya Moore Hair Spa, and she got the tea that even though there were not any press photos of Britney Eady actually at this event, she did in fact show up and filmed a very short scene with her bestie, Kelli.
Brit was there, honey. Brit was there. Brit was there. I don't know why they saying Brit wasn't there.
This is not real. This is not real. This is not real.
Ooh, y'all, the tea was piping hot, and when I tell you, I was over here punching the air, like I was tearing the air up, because the way that I would have put together a nasty video taking you guys inside this event and making sure that I gave you guys all the piping hot tea. Ugh. And later, Kenya's photographer, Eric, went live on the gram, adding more fuel to the fire and further adding to the speculation that something crazy really went down at this event.
When I tell you what we experienced today was crazy. I said, heard some people from Atlanta, heard from some people. Fallon wasn't even there. Fallon was not there. No, but it was crazy. Like, no, I'm not even being dramatic. It was like your mouth gonna fall through the doors of hell. Like when I tell you, it really is. It was crazy.
Let the games begin.
By the next day, news publications had started to pick up this story, with the news of the launch of Kenya Moore Hair Spa being completely overshadowed by this story of Kenya doing the unthinkable at her own event, with everybody wondering how the hell could this happen as reports began to come out that Bravo had to shut down production.
You make me feel like I'm losing control. I've never been so high, and just so you know.
Finally, after more than 24 hours had passed, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Britney Eady finally acknowledged this story for the first time, making this really cryptic message on her Instagram that started to shift this conversation from being a matter of moral corruptness to Kenya's alleged actions being a very serious potential legal issue, reminding all of us that in the state of Georgia, distributing images like the ones Kenya allegedly showed at her event is a violation of the law. Using the hashtag #StopBullying to further drive home her point.
How many people were scared? Me too.
Before sharing another post on her story that said, "Thank you to everyone who has reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. I am still processing the nasty, low, disgusting, vile things that was done to try and hurt me. Bullying and revenge P is never okay, period." And y'all, I was shook to my core once I found out everything that allegedly happened. There was nothing about this incident that was ever funny or cute or binge-worthy to me. And I cannot even begin to express how disappointed I was, not only with Kenya Moore, but with production itself, if they all had some sort of organized plan to make this a stunt for the show.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
So that's why I escalated it to the point where I was protecting not only myself, but my child.
They don't wanna let it go.
The following day, Kenya Moore broke her silence with this tweet that would set the tone for her stance on this entire situation moving forward, tweeting, "I would never engage in revenge P. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. I have always been vindicated. I can't talk about story even with people planting fake news. #Sweet16. And I'm like, girl, nothing about this was sweet though, mama. And you might want to go ahead and touch base with Kandi because she's been kind of saying something a little bit different, and she might be accidentally making it seem like you actually did do this to retaliate on Brit. And she also confirmed that you were suspended, sis. No shade.
Okay, so there's some education that needs to be done. I can see that.
Really hated watching Team Twirl go through the stages of grief in real time, with so many of Kenya's fans literally in denial about all this.
A nightmare.
Tweeting, if y'all really believe Kenya did something like that at her own event, y'all would really believe anything. Just wait for the new season. And people are so quick to believe anything and always assume the worst from Kenya, but she has always been proved right time and time again. With more fans really holding Kenya down, replying, "We know you're smart and that you wouldn't do something like that. You're my girl and I'm always sticking beside you," with the purple heart emoji. And I would never believe that Miss USA would stoop to that level, with the angry emoji and the hand clapping emoji. You better get them. All of those who believe this are delusional. Before another fan chimed in talking about, in the 11 seasons that we've known Kenya on Real Housewives of Atlanta, has she ever shifted the attention away from her and her products at any of her events, ? And Kenya would not leak these photos at her business event. She would do it at another person's event, like, let's use our brains. Before a Kandi fan chimed in talking about, there are photos and videos galore of everything that happened at Kenya's hair spa event. Yet, quite conveniently, not a single receipt of the allegations of her dropping revenge pee? Let's not fall into this ploy to wrangle in viewers for the next season, folks. And later that evening, Kenya Moore doubled down on Instagram, making this post to her story saying, "Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always comes to light."
Clap if you have a problem with this.
And then Kenya started teasing this Instagram live video in the days that followed, where she promised to address everything.
So I'm at Kenya Moore Hair Spa. I want you guys to know that this is available to anybody that wants to book time. It is the most perfect way to escape. So I'm here today because I literally need, I need a little bit of, TLC right now.
And instead of finally giving her fans the answers that Team Twirl deserves, Kenya barely even acknowledged the incident, and instead, she used this live to push her victim narrative.
It was totally ridiculous. So fighting the haters, fighting people that drive by and say, oh, the salon isn't open. We're open from Thursday to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Until we build up our clientele, I wanted to make sure that you guys had the most amazing experience. Thank you, Binge Worthy, Purple Hearts, if we want to see, this beautiful salon.
And she saw it as an opportunity to ultimately promote the Kenya Moore Hair Spa, which she should have been doing the first time instead of allegedly doing all that BS. And y'all, something about her using us on that live really, really rubbed me the wrong way.
I'm done. You're not gonna play games with me. I'm not doing this anymore. It's not worth it. I'm dead serious too.
Fast forward a little bit, and news broke that Kenya Moore was officially not going to be coming back for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. And while some of us have speculated that she got fired mid-season, new reports came out a few weeks later that said Kenya chose to walk away from the show since she was so disappointed in how Bravo handled the alleged Britney Eady security threats. Even though several outlets have reported that this alleged incident was actually investigated by the powers that be, and they ultimately found no evidence of these alleged threats, and they confirmed that there were never any weapons on set. Which helped me make more sense of this other statement from Britney Eady that reads, "It's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. I've never even been to jail, in a fight, or even had as much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I am hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong."
And it's a lot of different drama this year. I feel like it's gotten a little, if the rumors are true that are out there with the revenge and stuff.
I don't even like how they trying to play Kenya like she trying to do some revenge. Don't start with me, girl. Don't start with me.
Like, you can't, what is this world that we live in?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now everybody's ganging up against me. For what? What the f did I do?
Wow.
Lord, it wasn't supposed to be like this, I swear.
I just hope that Kenya is okay behind the scenes, and I really honestly hope that her relationship with the network will be completely salvaged really, really soon. Do you guys think that Kenya will somehow at least get like a couple of confessionals, or do y'all actually think that they're just gonna rush through Kenya's storyline within like the first 2 episodes so that she's completely out of the way? Phaedra and Bravo both officially confirmed today that as taping for Married to Medicine has officially wrapped, Phaedra Parks will finally reclaim her spot on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for season 16.
Phaedra, you really want to leave like this though?
I do.
Okay.
With Phaedra's caption giving me the chills, y'all, talking about, "You called?" And I answered with a peach emoji. And y'all, get into this photo shoot. It's the fashions for me. It's the peach in hand for me. It's the 8-peach LV luggage set for me. This is how you make a Real Housewives of Atlanta comeback.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Today is a really, really, really great day for the entire Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. Now, I know that we were all excited to have Porsha and Kenya Moore be this new dynamic duo for this season.
I tried my best.
But I think that fans are going to be even more excited to see the original Frick and Frack back, especially since Porsha had been on Instagram basically begging Bravo to go ahead and bring her good sis back.
Get Phaedra back. Okay, so we are working. I'm working. I really want Phaedra to find her way back home, okay? I need y'all to go and write Bravo, okay? And let them know that we want Phaedra to come and play, okay? I tend to believe there's enough of Phaedra to go around, okay? She's a Trader star. She's rocking Married to Medicine. Why not come and get this bag over here, sis? Right? Exactly.
I'm back.
And I honestly feel like Phaedra's story is the ultimate poster child, or like the perfect example of, girl, just take your L. Just take your L in silence and like relax. Don't be out here in these streets bashing the network and all that stuff. Just take your L, girl, and like they'll circle the block, and you never know. Like you might get to be on like 2 shows at one time.
Say what?
Hello?
It's so crazy to me how fast everything can change, because now we officially have Drew Sidora, Shamea Morton, Porsha Williams, Phaedra Parks, Britney Eady, Kelli Ferrell, and Angela Oakley all as official peach holders for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16. And of course, we still got Cynthia Bailey as the official friend of the show.
Fearless, heroic, authentic, iconic, the greatest of all time.
We've got wonderful casting. We've got some amazing new gals. I'm feeling very positive about the new season of Atlanta.
And y'all, I can't wait to see the scene where the girls tell Phaedra what allegedly happened with Kenya, because I know that that is going to be top tier TV.
Damn! I'm sorry.
It's no shade, but I really am getting too good at this. Like, listen.
We know Shamea, but at the same time, we've never really gotten a chance to know Shamea.
Thank you.
That's all about to change, because after all of these years of Shamea really being that girl and really being worthy of being a full-time housewife, she has finally accepted Bravo's offer for a full-time Real Housewives of Atlanta peach. Shamea has been in the mix for a while, initially being really super close with Candy. And over the years, she's eventually become real-life besties with Portia. I remember when Portia Williams was spending so much time with Shamea after announcing her divorce, I knew that Shamea would at least be a friend of the show this season for Portia, because I imagine that right now, Portia needs her bestie more than ever. But to my surprise, Shamea actually gets to tell her own story this season, and that really makes me so happy.
Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name I know. I know his name. I know.
Born and raised in Decatur, Georgia, Shamea Morton is a true Georgia peach with talents as diverse as her vibrant personality. She's not just Portia's bestie. She is a professional dancer, actress, singer, and before her stint on reality TV, Shamea was a cheerleader for both the Atlanta Falcons and the Atlanta Hawks.
She's taking it.
Additionally, she has performed with the Atlanta Hawks dance team, known as the A-Town Dancers, and appeared in various stage productions and films, and is still in her Atlanta Hawks bag till this day. Shamea is married to Gerald Mwangi, and he's a Kenyan businessman. The two tied the knot in a fairy tale wedding in Nairobi, Kenya in 2017. They welcomed their adorable daughters, Shamea Morton in 2018 and baby Shiloh on Valentine's Day 2023. And if you follow Shamea on social media, you already know that it has been quite the journey.
How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? If you're wondering why you didn't hear me on air this morning, it's because, well, we're back. Yep, we're back. I can't even make this up. So crazy. So it's been a month and a day since we were here.
Shamea actually chose Shadina Blunt as her surrogate for baby Shiloh. And loyal Housewives fans already know that this is the same woman who actually carried Candy's daughter Blaze a few years ago.
Well, what's going on now? She done got cute in her Valentine's Day look. Yes. We finally got the doctor in the building because she done delivered about 7 babies. Sorry, let me tell everybody, she done delivered about 700 babies just this morning.
Right.
So I'm like, how do we get on the VIP list?
Oh, girl, just you being you puts you on the VIP list. We gotta be ready.
This is
my baby right here, so I'm taking care of this one. She is. So we are now 5 centimeters. We're halfway there. Yeah, halfway there. And so once we get this pit juice going, pitocin. Yep, pit. We're gonna dance. Kissing. I mean, we're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have a baby.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there were some complications, and Shamea took to social media to give updates on baby Shiloh while asking her supporters to keep her family in their prayers. It felt like every time Shiloh would overcome one obstacle and be sent home from the hospital, something else would happen that sent her right back to the NICU.
My girl, Shiloh. She's doing well.
And honestly, it was so hard to watch.
Only on 1 liter of oxygen now. Respiratory rates in the 60s now, so that's a lot better, seeing as though it was in the 90s and 100s.
It feels so unfair for me to be crying because she's the one in pain. But what bothers me is that, you know, as a mom, it's your job to like protect your kid. And I feel helpless. Like it's like not really much I can really do.
The hardest part was seeing how hard it was for Shamea to try and keep it together during these updates, but fans were really feeling connected to her story because she was completely vulnerable and grateful to have fans praying so hard for baby Shiloh.
Just wanted to update y'all because y'all have just prayed so much for my girl. And for me and my family, I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's up? They're gearing up for my girl to come home. I'm so ready. OMG. She's coming home tomorrow, y'all. Okay.
Hey, best friends. Guess who's home from the hospital?
Shiloh!
That's right. Shiloh. She's back.
Take a deep breath. Steady yourself. These are the moments. These are the moments.
Now, I was so shocked to see the haters in the comments that really had Shamea have to even address these weird comments from people who felt like she just wasn't doing enough for baby Shiloh, and they felt like instead of working, Shamea should have been at the hospital around the clock with her baby.
That's what I do. I literally leave work, come straight to the NICU, go to my second job, go right back to the NICU. So I figured I'd go live today. I always have people kind of comment under my pictures like, shame on you, why are you not with your child, and you know, shouldn't you be at the hospital, your baby's fighting for her life. And I'm like, if they only knew the majority of my time is spent here. And I still have another child at home, a toddler, a 4-year-old. So I gotta split my time, you know. And I also gotta keep my sanity, because what I learned early on over here was, what's the point of me being here and I don't have good energy to bring to her? And like oftentimes, like, you know, I'm just empty and drained, because you know, you never want your baby in a position like this or in this place. So I'm trying to juggle it all, work. I'm sorry my work was fun, but yeah, I'm juggling work, I'm juggling a baby and still in the hospital, and a husband, you know. So, yeah. Sometimes my work looks like I'm partying. Well, think I do a good job of making everything look fun. Heck, I'm up here at the NICU sometimes singing and dancing. You would never know it.
She has such amazing story. Everything that's happening with her family, her daughter in particular. I think a lot of fans that have children that have had any serious health issues will definitely resonate with Shamea's story for sure. Like one of the strongest people that I know.
Good morning, sweet girl. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday to you.
They make us who we are. Look at how far we've come. We are glorious. We are unstoppable. We are glorious. We are invincible. We are rising up victorious.
I'm so glad that Shamea has always shared these heartwarming glimpses of her family life on social media, proving that she's not just a reality TV star, but she's a beautiful mom and wife.
Guess who wants to try Shiloh's milk?
Me.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if you like it. Try it. Go. Go.
I don't think
Go. You gotta hurry. Hurry. Oh, see? Come on, hurry. Hurry. All right, go. All right, ready, set, go. Do you like it?
Swallow it.
Do you like it? You like it? Ew.
Swallow it.
If you like it, then swallow it. Kicking it. Sunday fun day. He's over there spoiling her.
She is the mother I never had.
No, it's true.
And I know that for most of you guys, it's gonna take a lot more than this video to try and convince you that Shamea is a really good pick for the show, but I have a feeling that her vibes, her energy, and her story will speak for itself, and you guys will be in love with her by the end of the season.
Happy Pride! It's Pride at the house game. Happy Pride! Oh, y'all, 'cause it's Pride.
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. I really want to know. Who are you guys most excited to see on The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16? It has been such a long journey for me. And like, if you had told me at the end of season 15 that it would be like this and take all this, and we would really have to wait so long to see where this story goes, like I would have been like jumping ship.
Lies, and more lies.
Or I wouldn't have jumped ship, but like I realized I've built my whole life around this show professionally. Like this is not a joke or like some hobby for me. Like this is my full-time job. So with this show not being on the air, things have not been killed. So it's like, I'm really rooting for this to go really well. And one of the things that I'm most grateful for is you guys really being willing to like stick it out with me and like kind of go through this process and like just continuing to support me with other videos that I did or support deep dives like this. It really means a lot, and it has really helped me to keep the damn lights on around here. And like, I cannot express how much I appreciate that. And the girls have honestly been amazing. Y'all know I've been covering The Real Housewives of Atlanta full-time, well, not full-time, but consistently since like season 5 or 6. And I've never felt so appreciated and like welcomed into the space and like valued as I have these last several months. And it's weird because you would think the opposite, because the show ain't been on the damn TV and most of the cast is new.
I ain't even gonna wake that tea up.
Wake that tea up.
The yoke of the devil has been destroyed.
Something about this new era feels promising to me, and it feels exciting, and it feels fresh, and I just really hope that you guys can feel that too. And I know we love our, OG girls, and we love the big six, but like, I don't want y'all to miss out on an iconic era in the making, because it's up to us really to help usher in these new girls for ourselves.
Did I miss something?
I don't know, Chad.
Because I get it, like, it's hard to replace or recreate the icons like Nene Leakes, like other icons, but I just feel like the alternative is for us to like let Real Housewives of Atlanta go. And are we ready to do that? Or can we do it again? Are y'all with me? No? Yeah? I heard a yes.
I know. But fine.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really, really hope that you guys feel even more excited about what's to come on season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta after watching this video, because I cannot wait to see our peach holders reclaim their throne really soon when they return on March 9th on Bravo. Thanks again for watching. I will see y'all on the next one.
Wiggle your shoulders and do a little spin all night long with all my friends. Tomorrow we gon' do it all over again. What shaking? Show no. Just got paid, mama, what's up? I'm too blessed, no love. I'm way up, I'm stuck. Feeling good tonight. I came out with the hood tonight. Which one of y'all